Yeah, see, I just moved on down to the next one.
I absolutely love that you're wearing your Keto Palooza shirt.
What?
Like, to you, it's just like a regular shirt now. It's just like another shirt. It's like, oh, this is a clean shirt. I'm just going to wear it. Like, with reckless disregard for the occasion. Like, that might as well say, like, Coachella 2012. You know, now it's just a shirt that you, like, integrate into your... integrate into your wardrobe.
You're so cute.
You're so cute. I'm getting my hair done today.
Oh, are you?
Yes. Also, after this, we're going directly to my Amazon locker to pick up the things that I've ordered. It's finally here. You guys, can I tell you about my beef with Amazon right quick?
Oh my gosh.
So, Amazon has really PO'd me off these last couple of days.
Here we go.
So, last Monday, like, my sister came over last weekend and she had on this awesome little turban head wrap. And I was just like, I want one of those. That's exactly what I want. And she was just like, oh yeah, got it off Amazon. And she sent me the link. So on Monday, I ordered that same exact thing that she ordered. So then, of course, it's supposed to be next, free one next day delivery because I got Prime. And then on Tuesday, it didn't show up. So on Wednesday, I checked back and it's like, your package is on the way, but it may be running late, And then
this was on supposed same day delivery?
This was the next day.
Okay.
But the next day after next day, it said your package is running late. But then on Thursday, it said your package may be lost because it still wasn't there. And then I requested a refund because I was like, oh, this thing's not coming, And then I was like, but I still need those things though, right? So I just went in on Saturday morning at like 7 a.m. I reordered those and then a new.
So you ordered the same thing again?
Yeah, and then a new case for my phone or this new screen protector for my phone. And I got a screen protector for my Fitbit because I'm not about that Fitbit life. Yeah, because me and Amber, recklessly, me and Amber painting the shop last week, I was just like, oh no, like a little paint splotches. I was like, nope. So I ordered those. Exactly. So on Saturday, it was like your options for delivery. Free next day delivery. So delivery on Sunday. $2.99 same day delivery, or free Amazon locker pickup same day delivery, guaranteed by 9 p.m. And I was just like, okay, well, I'll wait till 9 o'clock. I'll just go get it myself because that's how bad I wanted my stuff.
Guaranteed.
Exactly. So Saturday was Saturday. We just lived our Saturday life.
Yes, we did.
And then, it got to like 9 o'clock and I went to sleep. So I expected to wake up the next morning with like a delivery confirmation. And nothing happened. And so I checked back my order and said, your order was delivered yesterday. And I was like, pshaw, it was not. But then right under it said, is my order ready for pickup? And then it, and then I clicked the little.
Wow, this is a lot.
I clicked the little drop down box and it said, your order has been delivered, but it's not ready to be picked up yet. We'll send you a message when it's ready for pickup.
It's in a box.
That's what I'm just saying. How is it not? So, bottom line, Sunday, my order was not ready for pickup. Like, my order was not ready for pickup on Saturday. B, it was not ready on Sunday, meaning I could have gotten it delivered for free to my house with free next day shipping at that point. And then C, even all day on Sunday, it was not ready for pickup. So now on Monday, a full 2 days later, I have to now drive and pick up my order. Never again, Amazon locker box. Never again.
That was fun.
I'm just mad, but right after this, we're going to get my stuff finally.
Yay,
good morning, Kelly. Hi, LaTanya. Good morning, Krista. Gigi's here. Says good morning, Mr. and Miss. How are you today? I'm doing good. Sans that entire, rant I just went on. TC's here. Says good morning, everyone. Good morning, Shelly. Beth is here, says hello, Weathers and Whack Fam. All. D is here, says morning, Weathers. Kathy is here, says Kathy P&AZ. Hello, and happy Monday. Same to you. Rosalind's here, says good morning, Autumn and Richard and Whack Fam. Good morning, Gail. Quinessa's here, says good morning. Mom is here. Mother, I saw your car in my driveway and I was going to give you some stuff, namely the steaks that Richard cooked for you are ready to be picked up. You should have came in and got your steaks.
I'm pretty sure she'll be around.
I know. Good morning, Tiffany. Hi, Aaron. Kathy said, oh, and don't get me started on Amazon being dumb. I know, right? I mean, it's really just happened recently that I was just like, Amazon is not what it used to be. And then I was talking to my mom. I was like, they've kind of eclipsed, like they've ballooned into the Walmart sector where it's just like, they have no competition. They know you're going to order from them. They have no incentive to please you as a customer. You know, that's why when you go to Walmart and only like one lane is open, you're still going to Walmart. They don't have incentive to improve their service experience because you're going to go anyway.
Well, I also think it might be just a thing about scale. Like maybe they're just not like now with the situation. Like everybody's relying on them so heavily now.
I know, but they put themselves in a position.
Well, yeah, but sometimes it's a little shock.
I mean, they took the money without figuring out how to grow.
Welcome to the world.
Exactly. Melissa's here, says, good morning, Autumn, Richard, and Whack Fam. Hello. Jeffrey says, Lakers win. Yes, they do. Apparently they do. So
about 3 minutes ago.
No, yeah, I did not know that until I watched the television this morning.
Well, now the funny thing is, now that the bubble's over, like the season's supposed to start in like a month or two.
Yeah, it's the season going to start on time. Cece's here, says, hey. Okay, so there's another saying that I like. It's hey, how my best girlfriends. I think that's from Mean Girls. That's what the mom says. So back in college, me and my sister and our college friends, we used to just be like, hey, how my best girlfriends. So that's what that reminded me of, Cece. Thank you for that. Cynthia said, good morning, guys. I missed the rant. Oh, it was about Amazon and just about how that works.
Yeah, basically.
Gail said, ooh, what type of steaks?
New York strips.
New York strip. I was like, because I don't know. Meat steaks. Beef, meat steaks.
And they're actually really good. She got them at Costco, and they're like an inch and a half thick each.
Yes.
She bought a pack of 4.
Yeah.
I did grill them all.
Just ready for you to come pick up at your leisure.
They were ready yesterday, but I sealed them I wrapped each one individually in aluminum foil and then put them all in one big freezer Ziploc bag.
Good morning, Keto Dana.
They're stored properly.
Yeah, just come get them though. We're going to break them open and just start eating them, you know. I won't. Yeah, it's like, you know. Tiffany's here, says, good morning, Wark fam. Yes, how about them Cowboys? Feel so bad for Dak. That injury really hurt me. Yeah, so I was really more talking about Dak Prescott's injury yesterday during the Dallas game. We were watching it live when it happened. That's the name of this video. Is how about them Cowboys? And
so
like we were watching it, and when they showed him sitting on the ground like that, because of course they didn't know what it was. They were just like, oh, his ankle. Like we saw his the piece sticking out like of his shoe. We thought that was his heel. Like we thought his shoe had come off and his foot was sticking out the bottom of his shoe. No, that was his ankle. Like his foot was still in his shoe, but his ankle was on the outside of his shoe. Lord Jesus.
That happens.
Yeah. So, but he had surgery. Injuries happen, but that was just an emotional moment. D says, sucks that there isn't much recourse when your stuff is lost or late. What's the point of a guarantee if you don't get it? Exactly. No credit or reimbursement. What's up with that? Yeah. Now there are apps these days that you can sign up for. They're like external third-party apps that will pursue a credit for you if your Amazon delivery is late. Like, did your delivery not come? Let us know and we'll get you some money back. So if you are if you're really wanting to get a credit because your stuff is late, even if you do get it, if it's just late, you get some money back. But yeah, I don't want to have to go through that effort.
You have to find them and sign.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to have to go through that effort. Lisa says, good morning. Love that t-shirt. Thank you very much. I am just trying some new stuff, and I made this, you guys. I'm just trying some stuff, throwing stuff at the wall, seeing if it sticks. Cece said, Saul, that was a horrible injury with Dak. Yeah, it hurt. Melissa said, morning. Oh, talking about Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving stuff. She said,
so what's on the menu, actually?
I didn't overeat, which is a win. Bought some leftovers home, so I know I'll be eating today. Yeah, that's good. What is it the traditional American Thanksgiving food? Or is it like Christmas type just dinner,
I'm pretty sure it's a Canada uniqueness about it.
Or is there a specific type of Canadian?
I'm curious.
Yeah. Sylvia says, hello, good morning. Back to the daily grind after 2 weeks of vacations. Ooh, what a S. What was going on there with your vacation?
Did you go anywhere? You didn't have to, but if you did, cool too.
I know. Could have been a staycation. I want to hear all of it.
Especially nowadays, staycations are pretty cool.
Exactly. Gail said, I have a rant also with Meyer. My favorite barbecue pork rinds, which are on sale, were not on the shelf and didn't see a tag for them. Meyer, they usually have our favorite pork rinds from Meyer are the Meyer brand pork rinds. And they usually have the hot and spicy or the like chili lime. They have tons of chili lime, but they rarely have the barbecue or original. So that's annoying. Well, not for me though, however, because I only get the hot and spicy. So those tend to be
a hot and spicy lover.
Yeah, I am a hot and spicy lover. Absolutely. D said, I need to find me that app because what's the point of paying for Prime if you're not getting what you pay for? You're right. D said there's a difference between Thanksgiving and Christmas food. Is there? That's a good. It's a question. Like, I mean, in my opinion, you have stuffing on Thanksgiving, and you wouldn't necessarily have stuffing on Christmas. Is Thanksgiving a turkey holiday, but Christmas is a ham holiday? I don't know. The thing is,
the food I think actually does
might be the same. See, the thing for my family is we do breakfast on Christmas, so it is completely different because we got Thanksgiving dinner and then we have Christmas brunch.
Well, yeah, I mean, when we're talking about dinners, though.
Yeah, well, we're talking about just food to be enjoyed on the holiday.
The tradition of Christmas is, you remember that, like, it's so different than the tradition of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But for the dinner time Thanksgiving and the dinner time Christmas, it's kind of the same as turkey.
Sand stuffing? Do you have stuffing on Christmas? I've never had stuffing on Christmas.
We have stuffing and turkey.
Well, then they're all the same foods. Shelly said, I ordered earbuds from Amazon, email that it was lost if I wanted a refund. I said, yep, I wanted my money back. Order showed up the next day. I called to let them know to charge me. They gave them free. Yes, now that does happen. Like if your stuff actually gets lost in the back of somebody's car and then a week later, somebody, a delivery person finds it, they'll just toss it back in the mail and send it to you. That's what happened with Richard's mother. Like she ordered some cologne and it didn't come and they sent her a refund. And then like 3 weeks later, here we get this box on our doorstep, so they will send it to you. So always request your refund. And then if you want, if you don't get it, and then if you see, in my case, I ordered another one because I was just like, I want this product, and I recognized that it was purely a problem with the mail. I was like, oh, this just got lost in the mail. If I order another one, it's just going to be, that process is going to work. So true. But no, they'll send it to you. So Mom said, thank you, sweetheart. Mom said, turkey, Thanksgiving, Christmas baked ham. I don't really like turkey or ham. So I like those holidays to me are all about the starches. They're not about the proteins at all. Yeah. I know. Like to me, all about my Thanksgiving, my Thanksgiving Day plate consists of stuffing, like a third stuffing, a third macaroni and cheese, a third mashed potatoes, with just rolls piled on top of it. Like,
I don't think we do the mashed potato.
Like that is, that is my Thanksgiving.
Switch mashed potato for stuffing.
Yeah. Well, no, but stuffing was on my plate though. Like,
well, I know you make extra starches.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes. And then just like as many Sister Schubert rolls that can pile on top of all of them. That's all I need at Thanksgiving. For real. So yes. Chris is here. Says finally at a keyboard. Hi there, everybody. Glad you're here, Chris. Turkey.
See, we do like Christmas. I would get like shrimp cocktail, shrimp and cocktail sauce. Nice.
Okay, shrimp cocktail.
The appetizers.
Ooh, there's courses for Christmas. Hashtag Christmas courses. That's a lot. That is a lot.
Like a real charcuterie board, just like ham and cheese or something.
Gail said, yes, those are my favorite, the Meyer brand. They had tons of regular and spicy. Where the barbecue? Yeah. Richard has that
Gail,
same. Yeah.
We just mind I think we just mind
He does the same thing. Melissa says, our menu consisted of ham, turkey, cranberry sauce, potato salad, oxtail, rice and peas. Okay, this is getting
potato
ethnic
salad
here.
Is a switch
salad, macaroni pie, and butternut squash soup. There's a soup. Topped with pumpkin pie, Costco vanilla round cake. Oh, you had me at Costco.
Yeah, we switched. My family does potato salad more than mashed potatoes.
Tiffany said stuffing. Okay, so stuffing or dressing. I know, right? I call it stuffing, even though it does not come out of the cavity of, what are they, like turkey. A fowl? Yeah, exactly. It is not. No, I call it stuffing, but Amber calls it dressing. Like that's the only time she says that, turkey and dressing. Like, it's dressing. Just say dressing, you crazy person. But
I mean,
Aaron said I could eat Thanksgiving food any day. Yeah, me too. Amber actually cooks her own like Thanksgiving meals for herself. She just calls that cooking. She calls that cooking dinner. And I'm like, what are you having? Look, if you have stuffing in any meal, it's Thanksgiving. But no, she'll just cook that for herself.
Yeah. You have stuffing all the time. You're around.
No, not in our house.
You know what they call stovetop box stuffing.
We never did
like
that.
A box of that.
We never did that.
They make boxes of it. You pour in the stuff and then you stir.
Sylvia said we went to Wyoming, Grand Teton, NP, North. Nope. 2 weeks. Yeah, spent mostly in the park. National Park.
There we go.
Is it Teton? Teton? National Park. 2 weeks spent mostly in the park taking pictures of wildlife, black bear, moose, elk, deer.
Nope.
From how far away? Okay, in the landscape.
Telephoto lens.
Yeah, real fall colors. Had a great time. That sounds amazing. Sans all the wild creatures.
Man, black bear.
Yeah, that's
Have you ever seen
too close.
Moose?
A mad moose.
A mad moose.
Kelly said we have turkey and ham for both Thanksgiving and Christmas. The only difference is Christmas cookies. And maybe on Thanksgiving it's like a pecan pie situation where on Christmas it wouldn't be. I don't know. Yeah, it could do that.
See.
Yeah, there's always stuff. There's always stuff that could be different.
I definitely know with you, I gotta get out of the way of the starch table.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But see, for Christmas, we have brunch, and then we also have like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. So it's a really weird situation around our house.
No, my dad or my family did the same thing. We used to actually, way back in the day when I was a small child, we used to go over my aunt's house for breakfast, where she had like fried chicken, homemade biscuits, and like all the fixings and everything. So it was like breakfast and white hominy grits and everything. And then for dinner, we go to my auntie's house, and she would have the turkey, and then she would have the dinner. She would have the shrimp cocktails, the shrimp with the cocktail sauce, and she'd have like chitlins, and she'd have everything. Oh yeah.
He just said that to make me angry, you guys. Yeah. Beth said we have the same sides for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but usually different meats and desserts. Yes. That makes sense. Dee said, okay, we're not a pork eating family, so it's always turkey here. But yes, Christmas is more about brunch and dinner in my family. Yeah, and like maybe some hams, for the pork eaters. Matreya said I've always been more meat heavy for Thanksgiving, so works out well. No, I'm definitely sides heavy. Dee says I need to have stuffing all the time. Didn't get any this Thanksgiving. Gonna find a lower carb hot dog, bun to make it myself. No, absolutely. Like Thanksgiving is a holiday I go off keto. It's a red day because my cousin Ronnie.
You don't save anything.
No, my cousin Ronnie makes this stuffing. He makes it by like the sheet tray, and like, well, she's not gonna do this year because we're not doing Thanksgiving together. Oh, it just hit me right now. Oh my gosh. But like that stuffing is a thing.
My wife is.
Melanie's here, says hello, Autumn and Richard and Wark America just made it. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here.
Hello, Melanie.
Cece said my husband cooks oxtails often, makes you want to slap your mama.
Count me in on that one.
No,
I love me a good oxtail.
Melissa said, yeah, LOL. We have to infuse the Caribbean staples in every holiday. Exactly.
Well, you got to. It's the traditions, but you always make it local. Like whatever your family does in the history of your family, you bring that into your festivities.
Matreya said we do a prime rib crown roast. That actually with the bone sticking out and the deep fried turkey. Still trying to make a good keto tamale. When growing up, we had tamales.
We hitting your crib
and all the barbecue meats. Usually we slaughtered a hog too. What? But that's Thanksgiving. Jeez Louise, that reminds me like a 4th of July.
I need to be there. That's where I need to be. Man, y'all having a ball over there.
That's a lot.
Woo.
Yes.
You just got me. I got the vapors now.
Oh my God, listen to this. Matreya says Friday after Thanksgiving, because we have all the oil, we fry mass amounts of chicken wings and a couple of chickens. Yeah. No, exactly. He loved that. My goodness. Let's see. Tanya's here, says good morning all. Hello.
We're gonna have to holler.
Beth says boxed, Richard. That is junk. Stovetop grossness.
I didn't say it was good. Hey, with a large family, a lot of kids.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You're right.
We had stuff in your round because you can buy a box.
Oh my God. Sylvia says black bear 10 yards. No. Very, very close, but we were safe and respectful of it. It was a mama with a cub munching on berries and a baby.
I done seen that documentary.
Exactly. No.
I'm in reverse so hard. I'm like, I'm using an old car. I get reverse.
Shelly said, I wish I like stuffing too mushy. No, it depends on how you make it. But I do like like a moist stuffing more than like a crumbly, like crispy burnt top, so no.
I mean, I like the taste. Like I said, I grew up eating stovetop, so actual stuffing is really good.
D says, I can't live without stuffing. It makes the holidays for me. Stuffing makes Thanksgiving for me. Stuffing, macaroni and cheese, and really Sister Schubert's. Just that's all I need for macaroni for Thanksgiving.
I would say
Christmas,
turkey and dressing.
Christmas to me is less about the food, but it's more about the desserts, like the cookies and the cake and the things like that. But I do love the breakfast that we make, but it's more about the desserts.
Nice. I know it's definitely meats.
Melanie said, Autumn and Richard, nice shirts. I know, right? Richard was just wearing his Keto Palooza shirt like nothing.
Oh, this old thing. This old thing.
Mom said Grandmama's going to ask Cousin Ronnie to make a vat of stuffing anyway. Absolutely. Hey, I got 5 on it, okay? If he just wants to drop that off at Grandmama's house, I will, because I'm taking the scoops of that.
He's listening now.
Scoops. So
basically, just ask him to make you a whole dish for yourself.
I know, right? I should
call him over.
Woo-wee.
Just leave it on the doorstep.
Maitreya said we have a big family, obviously not happening the same this year, and how problematic COVID and border crossings are. Yeah, that's the same with ours. Like our Thanksgiving is huge. Our family Christmas is huge. So I don't know what we're gonna do. So
I think we do know what we're gonna do. Nothing.
I know, right? We'll eat our food privately in our own house. Yes.
Unfortunately, tis the world.
Yes. Joe Ray said, good morning. I made it. Yes, you did. I'm glad that you're here. Cece said, yes, Autumn, the stuffing has to be moist. Exactly. It shouldn't be mushy. Yeah, it shouldn't be mushy. And it shouldn't. Well, some people like a loose stuffing that like almost like crumbles when you scoop it with a spoon. Like mine can at least, it's like one whole thing.
The traditional way you think of stuffing that perfectly right in the middle. Not too moist, not too dry.
Yeah. I mean,
not too wet, not too dry, right? That perfect little bit of moistness.
Yes.
Of course, it's hard to get to that line.
It is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. My cousin Ronnie has mastered it, and I need that food from him. Yes, Cece says, I got 5 on it. I do on that stuffing. I got 5 on that stuffing. Okay, so yesterday was a clean eating day. It was great. I'm going to drink my water really quick. This is my 2nd cup of water because I have exercise.
Yay. Look at you. I know it has to be unique not being able to have your Zip Fizz this week. I
actually haven't had Zip Fizz in a while, but yes, I was going to because I was going to start working out more intentionally, but no, no Zip Fizz. So, and it was tough. It was really tough. The most tough was not having diet soda yesterday. I had Zevia, don't get me wrong, but 'tis not the same.
We all know Zevia.
So in the morning, I had my 2 things of Cello Wisps, and then I had a bacon, egg, and cheese omelet. It was so good that my husband flipped for me. And then I had Taco Tray. The biggest misses from Taco Tray were actually the biggest miss was the Taco Bell fire sauce. I didn't realize how much that lended a flavor to my Taco Tray that I really, really liked. Yeah, but I missed the guacamole, but the pork rinds were still good. And also, of course, I missed the Quest chips, but it was still good without them. But and then after that, I had egg loaf, which was exactly the same, just with monk fruit instead of sucralose, so that's pretty good. And
how did that taste?
It tasted exactly the same.
Nice,
yeah, that was great. Yeah, it would taste it because I was nervous about how the monk fruit would taste versus the sucralose. It was exactly the same. Nice. And, my whole thing is if monk fruit wasn't so expensive, I would use it over sucralose. But I told Richard, you get a thing of monk fruit this big for $11. You get a jar of sucralose this big for like $8. Like, what are we talking about here? True. So, but it was really good. And then I had some cheese, and then I had some Zevias at the end of the night. So, Chris said, is that the opposite of unintentionally working out? No, I mean, it was just, intentionally making the time and effort to do the physical activity. I never unintentionally work out. Like, I don't work out. If I'm going to I didn't intend to walk these 4 miles, it's just not happening. Like I'm just not walking those miles at that point. So, Chris gotta go. Bye. Except that's backwards. I know, right?
Must have been in the mirror.
Keto Dana said, everyone don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you, Dana, for the reminder. Melanie says, making egg loaf today.
I'll smash that like button. What's up?
JJ said, why no guacamole, Autumn? Just because it was like processed and pre-made, and I didn't make my own guacamole.
Yeah, so we just didn't make our own.
It's a little guacamole cup that has more than 4 ingredients in it, and that is just against what I'm doing for clean keto this week.
Well, I think the answer was you just didn't make your own.
Yes, exactly.
So it's really easy to make guacamole.
Yeah. Nope. Shelly said, I'm off work all this week. I was exposed to a COVID positive kid. In the OR last Sunday. I have to quarantine until next Monday. I was tested Saturday. So mad. I like to work. That's so annoying, but like you'll be okay. But that is very annoying. Do you get paid for that? Like, is that like off time you have to take? Does it count as sick leave? I'm just trying to figure out for everyone having to take off work.
Like run up and try to hug you.
Oh my God! And how many other people did that kid expose? That's crazy.
He's like, come here, give me a hug.
Dr. Wise said, "Good morning, white fam. Super late, but I'm here. I'm glad that you're here, Dr. Wise."
Yay.
D says, spring for the monk fruit, autumn, your gut will thank you. I know, right? Probably true.
That's probably true.
Keto Data said, I made Instant Pot in the, I made Instant Pot. I made egg bites in the Instant Pot yesterday. OMG, the newest obsession. Like, did you use like a muffin, a silicone muffin pan, or just a regular muffin pan? What did you make them in? How did you mold them?
Interesting.
Matreya said, I just noticed the second word on your shirt. I love that. Keto and petty. Yes. Yeah. So I'm trying to make a series of shirts. Drop some adjectives in the comment. If it's keto and what would you like the next word to be? Like, I could not think of a better word to describe myself personally. So I was just like, I'll put that on a shirt. But yeah, I'm trying to do some keto and adjectives, just toying around with some designs. Yes.
My wife.
Melanie said, if I could walk the path that we walked with Cousin Kim, I would walk every day. Yeah, that was beautiful downtown, near the waterfront. Yeah. I don't even do that a lot.
It's super cold now.
Exactly. Rashawn is here. Says, good morning.
That river breeze.
Hashtag WAC fam. I made it after my meeting. How is everyone? Doing great. Doing really, really good.
Absolutely.
Oh, keto and cute. You're right. I am both of those things. Tiffany said, Richard is so funny. He be on the side being side. Don't know what that word is. Keto and fabulous. Keto and extra. That should have been the next one. Absolutely.
You are definitely extra.
Keto and slim. Stop that, Melanie. That's not a thing. D says, does it say something at the very bottom? I feel like I am taking an eye exam. Yes, this is hashtag keto for everybody. So that is actually the name of the brand that I am testing, soft launching. Like my whole thought was with clothing, I want to make keto apparel that can be for everybody, size inclusive and everything. We're all at different levels of our journey. And I want there to be keto for everybody, but then also like keto for everybody, everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm going with. So I am working on it. Keto and blessed. Yes, you're right. Keto and Mito. That is so funny. Dana said an egg bite silicone mold I got off Amazon. They're like oversized meatballs, but for eggs. So interesting.
I love it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, that is amazing. Keto and thick. Hello. You're right. Gail says keto and savvy. Savvy. I don't think I'm savvy, but I mean, I'm sure some of you guys are.
There. What?
What have I told you about agreeing with me when I speak negatively about myself? You should not do that.
That's just being
like self-aware. Yeah. I'm not keto and self-aware. I am not savvy. That's all I'm saying. Keto and confident. I am both of those things as well. So thank you. These are all great ideas. Let's see. Tanya says, I say keto and thick because sometimes as a big girl, I feel weird wearing a keto t-shirt like it's not working. Keto and thick is keto for everyone. You're right. Absolutely.
That is true. Well, that's like your body composition.
Exactly. It is
Everybody's
working.
not the same shape.
Keto and happy, man. Keto and cozy. That I feel like that would be like a sweatshirt or like a blanket or something. But absolutely.
Oh, look at you! You got 100 different
adjectives. D said that would be thick with 2 C's. You're right. Get my board, por favor. I haven't practicado mi español in so long. Sometimes it just sneaks up on me and it hurts.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So I ate all the food I just described to you yesterday.
Yes, you did.
Me and Mom walked over 5 miles. After that, look, I got 11,200 miles before like 9:30 a.m. 200 miles. I got 11,200 steps before like 9:30 a.m. But I finished the day at like 12,000 steps. After the walk, I sat down and watched TV all day. Football, hashtag NFL Red Zone, hashtag like the only way to do it. So we watched football all day. I did not get any steps in after that. So yes. Jim's here. So Jim and Sheila say hi. Hi, Jim. I'm glad that you're here.
Hey, Jim.
Okay. So I stepped on the scale and
Sheila.
Yes. And I weighed 178.2. That is a gain of 1.4 question mark. So it was a gain. I don't like gaining on eating days. Of course, my preferred situation would be to stay the same on eating day. But this is one of the smaller gains that I've seen in the past couple of weeks, because every time I've had an eating day, I've just gone so overboard that I've been gaining 2 to 3 pounds at least. So this 1.4, this is closer to what an actual gain looks like on an eating day. I am eating 2,500 calories, so it is what it is. I am fasting today, feeling good about it. Just having water, some Zevias if I want them, still clean even on my fasting day. So I'm not having diet soda, and I'm not even gonna have like a chicken broth or whatever, because that has too many ingredients in it as well. So let's see. Tanya said, I was happy for the Lakers. Perfect way for that franchise to end the year after starting the year losing Kobe. I know, right? That was unfortunate. That was definitely a good human interest, memorable year for them.
So definitely be one of the ones to remember.
Yeah. Dana said, what is your favorite Zevia? I would say the cream soda. Even though, if it's between Zevia cream soda and like that Diet Meyer cream soda that I had a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to choose the sucralose, the aspartame, the Ace K. I'm going to choose those sweeteners over Zevia every time, like for taste, flavor-wise, But if that stuff is just not an option for you, Zevia is pretty good. Yeah. And actually, even though I like cream soda, I take it back. I like the fruit flavors better. I like orange Zevia, mountain Zevia, like any of the tart, like lemon lime, any of those tart ones I actually like better.
Write this down.
Well, I mean, orange Zevia is not like orange,
That,
yes.
You like a fruit.
I know. Tanya said cream soda and ginger root beer. Yeah, I don't think I've had the ginger root beer.
Yeah, I haven't either.
But it is, those are the color, the ones that have colors, even though they don't have colors, because Zevia does not use any artificial coloring in their soda. Yes. So even like the cola is clear, which is like a, but like the orange flavor, the mountain Zevia and the lemon lime, I actually like. But then I actually like the cream soda as well. Tiffany said, why no Zip Fizz? Too dirty for this week of clean keto that I'm eating. So Zip Fizz has sucralose and some other stuff. I'm trying to avoid sucralose in terms of clean keto. Yeah. But after this week is over, back to my regularly scheduled programming. So Aaron says black cherry Zevia is great. It is good. Yes, absolutely. I agree.
Black cherry, everything.
Yeah. Rashana said, I love sucralose and am switching to monk fruit this week. Yeah. No. And then, crossing fingers. Yeah. No, the monk fruit is actually, I have the Lakanto monk fruit. It's delicious. Like, It is.
Didn't notice a difference.
I couldn't notice a difference. Yeah, exactly. Dana said Dr. Zevia is the worst. Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't need to try that. I would say so. Yeah. D said, do you get the cool new flavors of Zevia in your area, like strawberry, grapefruit, cherry cola, etc.? I'm going to go back and make it a point to say etc. because I don't feel like I did that when I just said it. Okay, so we do have citrus, grapefruit, and cherry cola. The only flavor we do not have is strawberry. Mm-hmm. Like, for some reason, they just don't carry it in Louisville. Mm-hmm. And I've gone to plenty of places like Whole Foods. Whole Foods is really the only specialty, like, health food store. Maybe if we go to Fresh Market out, that's a good 20 minutes away. But, I want strawberry Zevia. I had it once when I was in Atlanta at Matt and Mega's house, and it was as great as I thought it would be. And then they don't have it in Louisville. So, yeah. Exactly. Hungry Heath is here. Says Zevia ginger root beer with keto chow ice cream makes an excellent float. I need to look into making this keto chow ice cream. Yeah.
Ginger would add some acidity to it.
Shelly says, I made pumpkin cream cheese muffins for meal prep this week. I used monk fruit. They're so good. Yeah, pumpkin cream cheese. That sounds delicious. That
sounds really good. I have to concur.
Aaron said, Zevia came out with a kids line too. It's really good. My daughter loves the strawberry lemonade. They also have an orange cream. That sounds amazing. Nice. Yeah, see, that's awesome. Aaron. Yeah, getting your kids off of that sugar, off that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We got to try the kids line.
I know, right? Because I would love that strawberry lemonade and that orange cream. So big old kids. You're right. I don't want to say I'm looking forward to Prime Day, but I'm not going to lie. It intrigues me. Starts tomorrow. Like I said, I've just had some bad experiences with Amazon, so I really don't know how intrigued I'm going to be.
You gotta let those go.
I'm just saying, but still. Yeah, because I'm interested in seeing all the deals they have.
I might not do the box thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm never getting none delivered to no box ever again. Take a locker. D says maybe I have to go all the way to Whole Foods to see if they have those flavors because I can't find them in my area or on Amazon. Whole Foods is by far where I've seen the largest selection of Zevia. They literally have every flavor except strawberry. Yeah, and that's
multiple times.
Worst part. Dr. Y says, how often do you recalculate your macros or caloric intake? That's a great question. Ooh. Never. I don't recalculate them. I just target them. Like, I'm just like, I'll eat 1,700 calories this week, and then from there, I will figure out how many macros that is for keto. I don't really recalculate them and step them down and things like that. That's probably also why I'm like stalling, because I should be stepping down my macros and eating less. I'm just going to go ahead and say my goal, like, I'm not thinking about that for the rest of the year. Mm-hmm. My goal, if anything, is to maintain my weight. If I could go into Christmas Day between like 171, 172, that's fine, because I know that week between Christmas and New Year's, I'm going to shoot into the 180s. That is okay with me. But if I can just maintain this, of course, I would love to start that week in the 160s, but I am eating 2,500 calories a day alternately, alternate day fasting,
Also with this Burgess challenge.
Yes.
Nicole Burgess is going to really get everybody feeling the best selves coming into December.
Yeah. So yes, I'm not really recalculating my macros. I said I'm going to start like deeper state keto the second week of January, and I'm going to let them tell me what to eat or how much to eat, But like, I really don't recalculate my stuff. It's just when I notice myself stalling, which that's exactly what I'm doing these days, but I'm not in the mood to get restrictive toward this time of the year because it's not going to help me when like December comes, like if I was only eating like, 1,200 calories, 1,500 calories a day, and then like Christmas cookie season gets here, it's going to be bad, but as long as I can eat my 2,500 calories a day, feel satisfied on my eating days, then that'll keep me on plan, and I won't have any impulse of like, I just want to eat everything because I feel deprived all the time. So yes.
You start taking the entire starch table home with you.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need these macaroni and cheese.
And I'm also committed to eating like that so that I can keep the holidays on the holidays. Like after like I can name the rest of my cheat days coming up. Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, Halloween and November 1st. That's a Saturday, Sunday. Thanksgiving Day, Black Friday. That's a Thursday, Friday, right? And then really it starts on Christmas, maybe the 24th, depending on if we go over my dad's house, and then through the new year. So like a week, exactly. But I'm also committed to probably fasting one of those days to kind of like reel my body back in. Similar to how I did in Paris. When I had like 9 days off plan, like I was just like, I can't keep eating like this every day because I don't feel good. I'm not even hungry, so I can't even enjoy the food that I want to eat because I'm not hungry for it. So I fasted 2 days while I was in Paris. Like it helps me reset my desire for food.
Fast for 2 days?
Maybe one day. Like I said, it's only 7 days, you know, maybe. But however many days I feel like it. I'm also thinking about doing that on the cruise ship too, you know, because I normally fast every other day. So the concept of eating every day is not really in my habit anyway. So that's, you know, that's pretty much what it's like for me. So. Yes, Rashana said I recalculated my macros last week and gained 3.8 pounds. I recalculated the things that I'm back this morning.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Lisa said that's why I love our local mom and pop health food grocer, David's Natural Market. Yeah, it sounds like they are actually doing it well.
I know,
like
right?
Dr. Watson, I'm going to Whole Foods today. My daughter lives less than 5 minutes from one. I'm so excited. That's exciting. Tell me if the 4505 pork rinds are on sale. Rashana, I need you to tell me about this. I logged into Amazon Whole Foods and I did see that they were like $2.50 and I was like, what? And then I tried to like put like 12 bags in my cart and they were like out of stock, you know? So my whole thing is, can I go to like, are they that price in the Whole Foods or only like if you buy them through the internet? Because if they are that price, then I'm also going to Whole Foods today to buy out all of the 4505 pork rinds. But I didn't feel like driving all the way there. That wasn't the case. So D said, got my driver's license renewal coming up on my birthday in February, so I can finally get rid of that fat photo and look my best. Probably going to do a mini cut leading up to it. I love it. That makes so much sense. Yeah. I told Richard, I was like, maybe I should have told you to cut your hair or something because like we went to go take his passport photo and I was just like, you're going to look like this on this photo for the next 10 years. He looked good. Don't get me wrong. I just wanted to tell him in case he would have, I would have done this or done that. Like, oops, I forgot. But yeah, you're going to be on that photo for 10 years, champ. So, yes. I'm fine with that. Dindy said the Cowboys rocked it out. I'm not going to say rocked it out. I'm going to say rallied in the face of adversity. I'm glad to see Andy Dalton doing okay. But, I mean, like, whoever they played, who are they playing? They were kicking y''s butt in the beginning. So the Giants, yeah, Daniel Jones, was killing that. But okay. Let's see. Rashana said, I haven't been inside Whole Foods, just ordered for pickup. Okay. Shelly said, I know the 4505 family size bags were on Amazon last week for $4.99. Exactly. On Amazon this week, they're $2.50. So, but I don't want to order them on Amazon for pickup. I haven't really been doing well with that. Okay. I need to lay my eyes on things, you know? Dr. Watt said, I was just curious. I really don't do it often myself. But I watched a video about it. Yeah. I think it's important. It all depends on your goals. Like right now, I'm going to be honest. I was looking at myself in the mirror this morning because I weighed 178, you know, and I was just like, I am not done. I am not pleased. I really need to lose more fat, you know? And so when that is your goal, then yes, it is important to calculate and be on top of your macros. Granted, that is my overall goal, but my goal to get to the rest of the year is just to maintain, you know? Yes. So I do know that there will be, you know, there will come a time where I've got to zone back in on my eating and on everything like that. But I am really grateful that I'm at the point in my life where I can eat how I want. And this is how I want, you know, I can eat alternate day fasting. I can have some snack days thrown in there and some, overdid it, you know, I can have some of those days and still be in the 170s. Like that's great. You know, I'm so happy that I found a sustainable way to live at the 170s. But what I need to do is to kind of hone it in to get down to, you know, the 160s, you know, and see where I feel from there and then figure out how to maintain there. Like right now I'm in my comfort zone, my maintenance zone, but I'm going to start losing again. So
no, you will. Yeah. You got this.
Yes. D said, I would let whatever food tracking app I use for me. Exactly. It's all about your goals. Dr. Wise said, not a Cowboys fan, but prayers for Dak Prescott. I never want to see a player get hurt. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. You know, I'm all over the human interest side of that too. And I'm just like, oh, Dak Prescott tried so hard. Oh, you know, we got to think of the emotions going through his head, you know, seeing a gruesome injury like that, but then just knowing what that means and wondering if he'll ever be the same again. I was just like, I know Dak Prescott, that's got to be like disheartening, you know? So I just, you know, prayers for Dak Prescott. The Cowboys. Now, honestly, I was cheering when the game started, I was cheering for Daniel Jones and the Giants because I wanted them to get their first win. But then when Andy Dalton came in, I was like, dag, now I'm cheering for the Cowboys because I want Andy Dalton to do well because it's not his fault that the Bengals were trash all those years. It wasn't because of Andy Dalton. So now if he can be surrounded with some talent that would actually allow him to get somewhere, now I want Andy Dalton to win. So I'm conflicted. That's all I'm saying.
You're extremely conflicted on everything.
Keto and conflicted.
Yes, basically.
Okay, so we're going to go because I cannot wait to go pick up my stuff from my Amazon locker. Yes. # finally, okay? But we will be here tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Have a great day, everyone. We'll talk to you then. Bye.
Bye. Oh.
Nobody